honestly speaking, when the trailer of this movie Samrat Prithviraj Chauhan released, that time people were doing a lot of negativity and they were spreading negative stuffs about the movie and saying that Akshay Kumar is not at all suiting the role of Samrat Prithviraj Chauhan. Then they were saying that this movie is not at all good and they were giving negative vibes. But you know my philosophy, I don't judge a book by its cover. I go direct to the theaters, watch the movie and then judge. Because if actual movie in the theaters is the book, then trailer is just its cover, and you should never judge a book by its cover. That is my philosophy. And honestly speaking, this movie is not that bad how people were projecting it to be. It is a good movie, not mind-blowing or exceptional or goosebumps and all those things, ostrich bumps and all those things, but it's a good movie. So in details I'll talk out what is the positive and what are the negatives of this movie. First of all, this movie, the budget of this movie is 300 crores. 300 crores YRF production house has minted out. So obviously the locations will be good, the cinematography will be good, the set design will be good, it'll be in grand scale, and that's good in this movie. This is the first positive in this movie. And second positive of this movie is that people were saying that Akshay Kumar will not at all perform well. He's nothing in this movie. Like they said that he'll be the weakling in this movie. Honestly speaking, for me Akshay Kumar only was the positive in this movie, yaar. Akshay Kumar only was the positive. At last, means in the climax, the movie starts off only that entry also without the eyes will be there. And that only is dhamakedar. The way he will fight out with the lion and everything, the way he'll fight out and the scenes they have given, he is only positive aspect in this movie in my opinion. Means he has suited the role of Prithviraj Chauhan, Samrat Prithviraj Chauhan very well. If the voice would have been more heavier, then more better it would have been, but it's okay, he has suited well. He's only the positive. The way he will come in the means engagement ceremony, the way he will pick up the heroine in the horse, then the war scenes and all everything, and the climax to damdar, superb. Means the climax he has done. So he has suited the role very well. And another positive aspect of this movie is the dialogues. Means the dialogues he will say, the way he will say Har Har Mahadev, and the way he will give means woman empowerment, the way he will talk about woman empowerment. He'll give equal rights to his wife Sanyogita. Means equal rights, whatever the rights the king will have, the same equal rights the queen also should have. The way that scene is set out, means that is dialogues are very very good. And some of the dialogues which Sonu Sood says, and whichever the villain and Sanjay Dutt also says, those dialogues are good. The dialogues are good. Now in details I'll talk about, first of all, this director Chandraprakash Dwivedi. Dr. Chandraprakash Dwivedi has directed this movie. He is basically a serial king. Means the telefilms whatever is there, he is known for historical telefilms, Mahabharata, then Chanakya and all those old telefilms which used to come in the 90s. He is famous for that in telefilms. And he has directed only 1 or 2 movies. And now he is directing this Prithviraj. First of all, I want to ask this YRF production house, मतलब चोपड़ा का क्या खोपड़ा निकल गया क्या? How can you give 300 crores to a non-proven film director who has never directed any high-budget movies? How can you give that to a warrior movie? First of all, that is the big question mark. First of all, boss, means this movie, the direction is not that bad, but the screenplay, it is somehow means diverting from some of the scenes here. Means Samrat Prithviraj Chauhan is a great warrior and everything, right? That introduction should be there, how he has fought the battles and wars and everything, that should be there, in details it should be there. Here the war scenes was not that much impactful also, and as well as the, what else to say, only the climax was very much impactful, brilliant. Means the climax, the way Akshay Kumar will fight with a blind eye and take the weapons and everything and kill the lions and kill the villain, that is brilliant. But the war scenes, the build up to the climax and everything, means it's not that much impactful. Means this is the problem in this movie. This is the big problem. That is what happens when you direct a serial director who is directing telefilms, where you can give some 5-6 episodes bad. If a serial is around 200 episodes, 200 to 300 episodes, out of that if 10 episodes or 20 episodes are bad, then no problem. Because every week it is coming, people will watch it. Like they watch it, and some of the people who watch telefilms also, they are not that much engaging. But in theaters, if 20 minutes of the movie, 20 minutes or 30 minutes of the movie deviates, then it becomes a big problem, and that's what happens in this movie, yaar. That's what happens. Means it deviates. Means here Samrat Prithviraj Chauhan was a warrior king, but here the love scenes, means the romantic scenes was much more impactful than the warrior king. That is the thing. Hardly any war scenes were there. Only one or two war scenes were there. One scene was there. What? Two scenes. One scene was there. That is the problem. And talking about the music, the BGM is not at all impactful, yaar. The BGM is not at all impactful. Balhara brothers, they have given music in war. Means war movie, what BGM it was there. That Hrithik Roshan entry scene, then Tiger Shroff's entry scene, then war theme and everything. That was brilliant. Here the BGM was not at all impactful. And songs also by Shankar Ehsaan Loy was decent. Okay. Only the title of Prithviraj track was good. Others and all here and there, it's okay. But better than those remake, but still decent. Okay. But the BGM was not at all impactful, yaar. BGM was urine, basically. And talking about the villain, basically, who has played Mohammad Ghori, he was not at all looking like Mohammad Ghori, dosto. He was not at all looking like Mohammad Ghori. He was looking like Charas Ganja Ghori. He was looking like alcoholic Ghori. मतलब कोई दम ही नहीं है यार, कोई दम ही नहीं. Only one expression in the face, like a drug addict expression he is having. मतलब he is a joke, basically. If in a movie you don't have a good villain, then how can you expect the hero to take the revenge and to battle it out, and how it will make an impact? Without a good villain, you cannot have a brilliant hero. No chance. This is the problem in this movie. Arey, that villain was joke, yaar, joke. Supporting actors, Sonu Sood's acting was good. Not much role is there. His acting was good. Ashutosh Rana, who played Manushi Chiller's father, Sanyogita's father, he was good. Means his scenes were good. He acted well. He was second negative shade character. He was good. Then Sanjay Dutt didn't have much role also. Nothing was there. Only one good dialogue was there. That's all. No, not much role. Nothing. Then who was there? This heroine also is there. She's making her debut. She acted well. Means her acting was good only. Means whatever role was given, acting was good. Then that Sati Johar she'll be committing, that was good. And some of the scenes she has acted, good debut. So these are the things I have said. Now another thing is that they are saying the budget of the movie is 300 crores it seems. 300 crores. Laga hi nahi hai 300 crores. Laga hi nahi. Picture is not worthy of 300 crores. Where they have spent so much money, 300 crores. Matlab, where it was there? No war scenes only, hardly any war scenes, no build-up scenes also to Prithviraj character or anything. Means he's a warrior king, right? Warrior king, what is his power? Why is so warrior king? Why people love him so much and everything? That build-up should be there, the tension should be there. That nothing was there, no such scenes were there. The movie was very, very short. 2 hours 10 minutes or 2 hours 10 minutes the movie was. With credits and all, they are expanding and putting it 2 hours 20 minutes. 2 hours 10 was the actual runtime. It was too short, the movie was too short. So where they have spent 300 crores, God only knows. So big scam there also. They are thinking audience are big fools. Whatever they blabber, whatever they say, people will believe of. That's why YRF films are producing. Means before this movie comparatively to the movies I am describing now is far better, but still not up to the mark for the 300 crore budget movie. Before this movie they have made Bunty or Bubbly 2, disaster. Then Jayesh Bhatt Jordar. I didn't even watch that movie. I don't know whether it's disaster or not, but in box office it was disaster. Then now they are making this movie. So this movie, God only knows what will be the outcome of the box office, but it is seriously not 300 crores budget movie. Seriously not. What 300 crores they are talking about here? Bahubali 2 was made in 250 crore budget. That is the level people expect when you do a 300 crore movie. अब वो ज़माना नहीं रहा यार, अब वो ज़माना नहीं रहा है. The tables have turned. The audience are watching more and more content from all the regions and from all the countries. Netflix, Amazon, all the OTT platforms have come. Now people, whatever you blabber, 300 crores, whatever you do, you say, people will not believe. Overall, my ratings for this movie is 3.75 out of 5 stars. Definitely, if you like serials, means the old people will love serials, right? Then they can watch this movie one time. Definitely they can watch. Means Akshay Kumar's performance, then the climax and everything, that inspirational tale of Samrat Prithviraj Chauhan, they can watch it definitely one time. But this movie should have been more lengthier. The build-up tension should have been more better. Means build-up should have been there. Then even means the warrior king Prithviraj Chauhan, Samrat Prithviraj Chauhan should have been glorified. More war sequences should have been there, more build-up should have been there, and definitely it should have been there. But here the romantic, means the romance was more glorified than the warrior king, in my opinion.